Wow, look who's here.
Hey!
222. Well, I'm excited to bring you guys today, actually, because we're going to go tour some flip projects with one of my friends who's a realtor who's also doing a lot of fix and flip projects himself. And it's crazy. He's making like multiple six figures on multiple deals. It just goes to show you the power of real estate. It doesn't have to be something in specific with like, oh, I'm a real estate investor and I have long-term rentals and blah, blah, blah. Like it could literally be flips, it could be commercial, it could be anything for you to make money in real estate. You just have to know how to get deals through to the finish line. And I've really been wanting to do a fix and flip project myself. I wish I would have taken the camera with me, but this past weekend I was looking at potential fix and flip projects. I went to go tour 3 different properties with a friend of mine, and I was mainly trying to see like, what is the budget? You know, what's the cost going to look like to get a fix and flip off the ground? Just in terms of how much money are we going to spend? What are we going to have to buy it for? And I'm going to do in one of my deal of the week breakdowns, I'll do a fix and flip so you guys can see what that actually looks like, how to run the numbers on the fix and flip, how I'm analyzing deals to see something that makes sense. You guys can kind of see behind the curtain. And yeah, I think like one of the things that Moises and I have actually been talking about quite a bit, and me with some of my other friends too, is like we have all of the resources to be able to make a deal happen. Like I have the real estate license, I do the lending already, I have the team and the family members who can do the construction. Like I have the friends and the family and like my girlfriend who can do the interior design. So as far as actually getting a whole project completed, there's zero reason why I can't do it. It's gonna be one of my goals before the end of the year is to do a fix and flip project. So I'm gonna take you guys with it. We'll see what we do. We'll see what happens and how we can make more money with real estate.
Double C stitched in the verse. Got my name stitched in the bread.
Which project?
Yeah?
I was saying this guy, we have 3 projects right now. Richmond, Knoll, and this one. This one's our slow one just because this one we're doing a lot more permits and stuff like that. That's a complete.
But it's cool, that's right across the road.
Yeah. It is an interesting one, man. So I have certain like rules, principles,
Yeah.
main road, right? That's usually a big thing. However,
Close to a main road or you want it on a
Correct.
main road?
I usually want it off the main road.
Oh, okay.
Typically.
I see.
Now because these are new homes, as well as one comp, I believe that row 1 or 2 blocks.
Yeah.
So for like 1.7.
Oh.
And it was like a 3, I think it was a 3-1. This is currently a 2-1. So we're gonna look like but the 2-1 as it sits right now, converting into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath,
Nice.
potentially 4-bedroom.
Oh, okay.
So there's so much potential to this.
Oh, yeah.
Big lot. We're trying to see if we can get grandfathered into. It has extra square footage that was never counted for by the city. And so we're trying to make that count. So this thing is gonna be opened up completely, taking down that wall. It's currently a 2-bedroom, 1-bath as it sits right now, like I said. 1 bedroom here, 1 bedroom back there, with a bathroom in the hallway. And then we're trying to convert that additional square footage.
Okay.
Well, it's technically existing.
It's already existing, yeah.
But they haven't counted it though, per
The
tax
permits.
records.
Oh, okay.
But technically it's been there since like who knows how many years ago. That's what the owner told us.
Yeah.
So we're trying to convert that into a complete master bedroom suite with a walk-in shower,
wow.
everything.
Are you wanting to, you want to take this wall out?
Yeah.
This
So
one?
taking
These
down,
two?
uh-huh.
Oh, I see. Oh.
So complete.
To turn this whole thing into
But see
one.
how it's like leaning that way?
Yeah,
Like it's sloping.
I felt that.
And then a sliding door here, I believe. Like a full
To go outside?
8-foot, 10-foot sliding door.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
With a nice deck. We'll probably be changing that out too.
Fire.
Total rehab on this one's probably gonna be upwards of like 250, I think.
Yeah.
250, 280. We're trying to get below, obviously, but probably a bigger rehab.
What did you buy
Typically-
it for?
This was 690.
Oh, wow.
690, put 250. Most likely looking at a 4 to 5 month project timeline. And then try to get, depending on when we put on market, of course, we're trying to avoid the winter season. Trying to get at least low end 1.6, high end 1.8.
Fire. What are you at right now, too, in total of like
Total.
completed flips and current pending flips, too?
I thought that I had to get to 20, 50, 100 flips per year
Yeah.
to make a decent income.
Yeah. Well, not when we're here, right? Or
Exactly.
you could do one fucking
Exactly.
deal. Moises and I have been talking about it for quite some time, but I was like, I'm selling one of my projects in Arizona.
Okay.
I actually, when I bought that property, it's a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, almost 3,000 square feet with a pool. And I bought it
That's
in
a midterm rental, right?
2022.
Or
I had it as a short-term rental originally. Then I had a tenant or a person who came and was like, wanted to rent it on a 12-month lease, fully furnished.
Wow.
So they stayed there. They were covering my mortgage. They were paying $6,000 a month. My mortgage was $45,000. To use the house before I put it up on the market. Well, guess what? Nobody had taken a shower or taken a shit in that main bathroom in the middle. So when that first thing happened, the shit came right back up the toilet. And I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? So I had to get the guys out to bring the cameras. They ran through all the plumbing. Turns out, literally right in the middle of the house, all the way through to the sewer, the piping was broken. My parents in 2006 bought the house right next to where we used to live. So my parents owned 2 houses right next to each other in San Lorenzo. One house was the house that I lived in when I was first born. And then the second house was the one that I grew up in when I was like, I think I was like 12. But we moved through the garage. Like we just moved all of our shit to the next door house.
Wow.
My dad bought the house for $225,000, spent $180,000 on the remodel, turned it from a 3-1 into a 4-3, extended the house. And so like I got to see all of the things that my dad was doing because him and my brother were working on the house. From when I was younger, like I wasn't old enough to work with him on it. Did all the flooring, did everything. Like he knows how to do everything from top to bottom.
That's crazy.
And then as I was growing up, a lot of it was like just going with my dad to anytime we had a turnover at one of our units. And my dad's the type of Mexican that's like, nobody's gonna do the work better than me, so I'm gonna do it myself. And I'm like, I get it, but you also gotta delegate. So
That's so true.
yeah.
That is so true.
For me, I have my real estate license in California. I do the lending already. My dad and my family already has everything that I need for the construction and renovations. And my girl loves interior design. So I'm like, what else do I need? What else do I need?
Initiative?
Yeah. And the money. Like, they're like, let's go. Fuck it.
Money, you said?
Yeah.
You're a lender. Come on.
You had inspired me after I watched your video. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I just need to get started. Yeah. So this past weekend, I looked at 3 potential properties. Nice. I was like, Karen, what do you want for this property? And she's like, I was like, I'll probably get like 360. I was like, you know what? I'll buy it off you for 370. You give me $10,000 in credits. So it ended up appraising. I bought it for 370 and I kept the tenants that she had at the time. The tenants ended up moving out. I did a full remodel, but when I walked it during inspection, I found that there's a huge 12-foot basement. There's a 2-door garage, 2 doors, double doors in the garage that go down into the basement. So I was like, this thing has hella income potential. Anyways, when my tenants finally moved out, I split the house, and so now I'm turning it into basically a duplex. So I have the 3-2 rented. I'm looking to get another tenant right now, but it was renting for $2,500. Then the other side, I'm gonna rent it for probably like $2,000, $2,200, which will be like a 2-1, and that's the one we're converting that right now. $1,400. I got it for a 2.5% interest rate during term.
During that time, bro.
I bought it in February 2021.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Peace out. On to the next.
Let's go.
Ohio, Florida, and California.
It's us.
I hope that you guys liked the difference in the video for today, because it's one of those things that like it just shows the reality behind being a real estate investor and actually going through the process of finding deals and analyzing deals and running the numbers. And it's the piece that people don't talk about that I ultimately want to shed light on, because it's the part that makes people not want to go into real estate investing, simply from the perspective that they don't understand it. And I feel like it doesn't have to be as complicated as you might think that it is. It's all about making sure that you pay attention to the numbers, you look at all angles of the deal, and you know how to best finance the deal to get it through to the finish line. If you can look at all of those things, then you can understand whether or not a deal makes sense. And for me, that's what I always analyze for my clients. Anytime I'm thinking about a project or seeing what my clients are trying to do, I'm analyzing it for them from all perspectives, because I am a real estate investor. I have done deals myself. I have funded my clients' portfolios. I've done real estate transactions. So like I can see all of the different angles of where my client might not know where they should be paying attention to certain things. And I've just had a lot of unique deals that I've looked at where it's like, hey, this doesn't make sense. Go look at something else, and here's why. And I have no problem with telling people that, because everything that we do is always going to be in the best interest of my clients. I'm never going to tell my clients to get into a deal just because I want to get a deal done and I want to get paid on it. It always has to make sense. The numbers have to make sense. And I always say, if the numbers make sense, then the deal makes sense. You're going to learn the most from, and you just continue to do it. And the more that you continue to do it, the better that you get at it. It's really just like anything else. And that's why, for me, like, I've done over, you know, $500 million in terms of actual client investment deals that we have funded over my time in lending. And I'm able to take that and kind of run with it when it comes to doing the other stuff. And I want to walk you guys through my own flips, what that process is going to look like, how we're going to get those deals off the ground, how I'm going to manage the team, and let's get to work. We have a lot of stuff to do. I'm excited to put some control back in. I feel like I've been neglecting my own real estate portfolio, and I've just been focused on my clients' real estate portfolio. And so it's time that I start to work on some more stuff for mine to get it up and running and get to that $50,000 a month in passive income that I'm looking for from our real estate portfolio. So sitting in traffic, and we're gonna continue to take you guys through it. It's just the day in the life of exactly what goes on, you know, behind the desk of a broker who's just trying to get shit done. If you guys want to see the specific numbers behind the deal that we just showed you guys can click the link here or here. We'll put the link somewhere or in the description for you guys to be able to see it. And that way you can watch the actual breakdown line by line, how to analyze deals, what are the things that you need to be looking at, and don't overcomplicate it. You don't have to get stuck in analysis paralysis. That's where most real estate investors get stuck. And so if you can be the select few people that actually make it out of that, on the other side is a lot of money to be made, and that money is going straight to your pocket. So I hope you guys found this video informative. I always like to get back in action for you guys in my vlogs and in my deal of the week breakdowns. And I'm gonna just keep going through the paces. We got work to do. We still have to finish the year off strong. We're already closer to the end of 2025 than we are to the beginning, and we have a lot of stuff planned. So we'll keep taking you guys with us. I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you've supported the videos and continue to watch it, we're gonna keep grinding. So job's not finished. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Only time I seen a lake was watching Ricky. Okay, bro, them sleeping with them sticks as it get sticky. We brought magic to the Stukas.